There are currently about 290,000 residents in Kitsap County, and experts predict that by 2030 we could see another 25,000 to 40,000 residents moving our way. So why are so many people moving to Kitsap County? Now, of course, there's a variety of reasons that people may move here, but personally, there's two main reasons that I see. The main reason I see people moving here is to work at one of the shipyards. Whether it's Puget Sound Naval Shipyard behind me, Bangor, or Keyport, these make up Naval Base Kitsap, and together these are the largest employer by far in Kitsap County. We see a lot of active duty military members coming here, being stationed here, and we also see a lot of people moving here to work on the civilian side. And the second most common reason that I see people moving here is they're moving from the greater Seattle area and they want a little quieter lifestyle. Maybe they want more home for their money, or they want a little easier access to nature. So if you're one of the people in that first group, and maybe you're getting stationed here or you're getting transferred here for work, you didn't necessarily pick Kitsap County, but you're coming here anyways, let's talk honestly about Kitsap County and give you a little idea of what to expect. The winter and the fall here can be really dark and wet and cold and windy, but at the same time, I've made a lot of friends who got stationed here and didn't intend to come here and ended up absolutely loving it and making it their forever home. So there's a lot of great things here. First of all, I would say is the nature. I'm walking here at Lions Field, and you can see we've got all kinds of access to water. There are so many waterfront parks throughout Kitsap County. It's amazing. So for the lack of things that there are to do inside, there's a lot of great things to do outside. If you like paddleboarding and hiking, we've got access to the Olympic Mountains very close. And if you want to get over to the city, you can come down here to either the fast ferry or the big ferry, and within 30 to 60 minutes, you can be right downtown Seattle. So that's one of the unique and great features here in Kitsap County. You can live in a relatively quiet, easygoing place and be pretty close proximity to a big city if you need it. And I should also mention that you've got ferries out of Southworth, you've got ferries out of Kingston, you've got a ferry out of Bainbridge as well. So all over Kitsap County, you've got access to downtown Seattle. Okay, so we just drove across the bridge from Lions Field and now we're over at Evergreen Park. And I will say that for as miserable as it is in the fall and the winter, it is equally incredible in the spring and summer. We're just coming into springtime now. It's May right now, early May. And here at Evergreen, it's Thursday. And during the spring and summer, they have their farmers market. So we're gonna go check that out in a second. But just wanted to show you again, this waterfront. There's so many waterfront parks, so much access to the water, absolutely beautiful. So if you can put up with the crappy, cold, rainy weather, and you don't mind it being a little bit quiet where you live, those are really the two downfalls. If those things don't bother you too much, you're probably gonna enjoy yourself here. It could definitely be a lot worse. Okay, so I'm here with?
Kim.
Kim, okay, Kim, what city in Kitsap County do you live in?
I live here in Bremerton.
And how long have you been here and what brought you here?
I have lived in Bremerton on and off since 2004. Most of it has been either in West Bremerton or now I live over in East Bremerton by Lions Park. I grew up in this area. My family lives not too far away, so it's just natural to kind of find my way back here after school and things.
Okay, where else did you live?
A little bit in Port Orchard. I grew up out towards Seabeck, and I went to college down in Portland, Oregon.
Nice, okay. So what is your favorite thing or some of your favorite things, and what are some of your least favorite things about Kitsap County, Bremerton?
Yeah, I actually really love Kitsap County. We live in such a beautiful area. I love the natural environment, the water, the mountains, the trees. I love our parks. I really like how the people are when it comes to supporting each other and building community, like the farmers market, which I'm headed to right now. I would say that I have a lot of favorites. There's so many cool things to do here in town. There's all sorts of events that you can get involved in, but also I like to look over the edge of the dock down at the Bremerton Marina and see what's happening down there. The birding scene here is pretty great. There's a lot of good nonprofits doing really good work. So I'm a big fan of Bremerton and Kitsap County. I would say some of our challenges are sort of the same challenges that are faced in a lot of places. We do have some folks who are experiencing homelessness, and I think that's something, housing in general is something that we could probably work together to find solutions for. I would say, you know, food access, things of that nature. Just people are suffering. It's expensive to live right now. And so trying to come together and support our neighbors as they're facing all sorts of obstacles to successfully living their lives. And then, just keeping the place that we live vibrant and robust and beautiful and accessible.
Okay, there you have it from Kim. Thank you. Okay, so we're here with
Felix Madlam.
Nate Madlam. Augie, what's your name?
Can you say your name? Natalie and...
No!
Are you Peter?
Okay, all right. And so we talked a little bit, but tell us a little bit about how long you've been in Kitsap County and what brought you here.
Well, I lived in Kitsap County from the time I was in kindergarten up until when I was 19 years old, and I left for the Navy. And then I came right back, got stationed here, and have been here pretty much with the exception of a few years here and there ever since. So kind of born and raised, not born, but raised. And then Natalie, how did you get here? What's your relationship to this area?
Well, we met in San Diego and kind of bounced around. We lived in New Mexico and then in Tacoma for a while. And
I love it, by the way.
I don't know if he mentioned, but we bought our first house just a few months ago here in Bremerton, and so that's why we're here, and we're loving it so far. Yeah, this is my first time living in Kitsap County.
Nice. So that's perfect, especially a first timer.
Yeah.
So what's some of your favorite things about it and some of your least favorite things?
Well, some of my favorite things are just being like so close to nature, but still having access to city stuff. I also really like being so close to this park, honestly, for the kids. The nature is amazing. I love seeing the Olympics every day.
I saw whales last week or a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. I would say my least favorite thing is that it's just, I feel like it could be more walkable. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair. That's a fair point for sure. Cool. You have anything to share with what you like about Bremerton, what you don't like?
Eventually, so I got started my school in here, my kindergarten was Catalyst, and it's super great. Like, I love it. Like,
the net.
Yeah, like the net. Like,
I live across the street.
It's so good. like it doesn't take that long. We just go across the bridge,
boom,
keep
right
going,
there.
and boom. Yeah.
Couple strawberries.
Yeah, we love it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to say
Is there anything you don't like?
I don't know. Not mostly, because I like nature and all this stuff out here. Like, there's nothing I don't like about this place. Like,
Okay.
it's so good.
All right. You give me a shovel because I can dig it.
Wait, Augie wants to say something.
You want to share anything that you like about Bremerton?
Yeah, so, I don't know.
What do you like?
I don't know.
Do you like the park?
No.
You don't like anything, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like Mama, huh?
You're 2 and grumpy.
Cool. Okay, friends, that concludes this video. Thanks for watching. First of all, I hope that gives you some insight into Kitsap County and why we're seeing more and more people moving here to the Kitsap area. Also got to interview a couple of community members to hear some of their thoughts. And like I say, it's not for everybody, but there are a lot of people who are here who really, really do love it. If you find yourself looking to buy or sell a home here in the Kitsap or surrounding areas, my name is Nolan, and I would be more than happy to help you and do a great job for you. Feel free to reach out to me anytime with any questions or click the link below to check out my website. Thanks again for watching.